Jason Short from New Zealand is second on Supers. Todd from New Zealand in turn 1 is P1. Best lap is a 1:19.371. YH8 Racing is second. Best lap is a 1:31.716. Jason Short is P4. Todd in the SEs is P1. Chris Butt in the SEs is P4. Best lap is a 1:34.380. Jason Short in Mario Andretti straightaway is second. Best lap is a 1:21.435. Chris Butt in Quebec corner is P4 on Supers. YH8 Racing is P3. Best lap is a 1:22.449. Todd in turn 1 is P1. Yamashita 40 from New Zealand in White's corner is P5 on Supers. Chris Butt is P4. YH8 Racing in turn 1 is third. Chris Butt in Mario Andretti straightaway is fourth. Yamashita 40 in White's corner is fifth. Best lap is a 9:03.882. Crispa in Clayton Corner is P4. Best lap is a 1:20.804. Jason Short is P2 on Supers. Best lap is a 1:20.297. YH8 Racing in Quebec Corner is 5th. Yamashita 40 in Mario Andretti straightaway is P3. Best lap is a 1:20.563. Crispa in turn 1 is P4. Yamashita 40 in Clayton Corner is 3rd. YH8 Racing is 5th. Todd is P1. Jason Short in Mario Andretti straightaway is P2. Yamashita 40 in turn 1 is P3. YH8 Racing in Quebec Corner is 5th on Supers. Crispa is P4 on Supers. YH8 Racing is 5th on Supers. Todd is P1. Yamashita 40 is P3. Todd in White's corner is first. Jason Short in Moss corner is P2. Yamashita 40 is third. YH8 Racing in turn 1 is P5 on supers. Chris Butt in Clayton corner is P4. Jason Short in Moss corner is P3 on supers. MMR 333 from Canada in Clayton corner is 6th on supers. Best lap is a 2:55.492. Todd in Mario Andretti straightaway is first. The qualification session is at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park in Bowmanville, Canada. The wind speed is 2 km/h from the northeast. MMR 333 is P20. YH8 Racing is 4th on supers. Jason Short from New Zealand is P2 on supers. Yamashita 40 from New Zealand in Mario Andretti straightaway is P1 on supers. Todd from New Zealand in the Essies is 4th on supers. Yamashita 40 in turn 1 is first. Yamashita 40 is up 3.92 in turn 4. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Yamashita 40 is up 3.84 in the Essies. Yamashita 40 improved his first with a 120.256. YH8 Racing is P3. Best lap is a 134.038. 13.782 off pole. YH8 Racing improved his P3 with a 123.092. 2.836 off pole. MMR 333 is P6. Yamashita 40 is first. Yamashita 40 is up 0.08 in turn 4. Yamashita 40 is up 0.22 in the SEs. Yamashita 40 is provisional pole with a 119.645. YH8 Racing in White's corner is 4th. YH8 Racing improved his 4th with a 121.919. 2.274 off pole. Chris Butt from New Zealand is P5 up 11.59 on supers. Yamashita 40 is P1 up 0.17. Chris Butt is 6th. Todd is P2 up 0.11. Todd improved his P2 with a 119.938. 0.293 off pole. MMR 333 from Canada in Moss Corner is 5th up 0.84 on supers. Chris Butt in Moss Corner is 6th up 0.34. Chris Butt is up 0.37 in the SEs. Todd is P2 up 0.12. MMR 333 is 5th up 0.46. Five minutes remaining in the session. MMR 333 is up 0.60 in Mario Andretti straightaway. MMR 333 improved is second with a 119.765. 120 off pole. Todd is third up 0.48. Todd improved his P2 with a 119.760. 0.115 off pole. Yamashita 40 is P1 on supers. Best lap is a 119.645. Chris Butt is P6 up 0.15. Chris Butt is up 7.16 in the SEs. Chris Butt improved his sixth with a 122.163. 2.518 off pole. MMR 333 in Moss Corner is third up 0.11. MMR 333 is up 0.15 in the SEs. MMR 333 is provisional pole with a 119.508. Jason Short in Quebec Corner is fourth up 0.10. Chris Butt is P6. Chris Butt improved his fifth with a 121.416. 1.908 off pole. Jason Short is P4 up 0.59. Jason Short improved his fourth with a 120.605. 1.097 off pole. Chris Butt in Mario Andretti straightaway is fifth up 1.00. The qualifying session is now in overtime. MMR 333 in Moss Corner is P1 up 0.11. YH8 Racing in Moss Corner is 6th. Best lap is a 121.919. 2.411 off pole. MMR 333 is first. Best lap is a 119.508. Broadcast bot is P20 on Supers. The race session is at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park in Bowmanville, Canada. The wind speed is 1 km/h from the northeast. TET 3336 is P7. MMR 333 is P1. Yamashita 40 from New Zealand is P2 on Supers. Todd from New Zealand is P3 on Supers. Jason Short from New Zealand is P4 on Supers. 20 minutes remaining in the session race start. Jason Short lost P5 to YH8 Racing. Todd is second. Todd is now P1. Jason Short in Quebec corner is P3. YH8 Racing is P6 on Supers. YH8 Racing is now 4th. Chris Butt from New Zealand in Mario Andretti straightaway is P5 on Supers. TET 3336 is 6th on Supers. TET 3336 passed Chris Butt for P5. Yamashita 40 is P7. Yamashita 40 passed Chris Butt for 6th. TET 3336 is 5th, 2.5 behind YH8 Racing. MMR 333 from Canada in Moss Corner on lap 2 is P3 on Supers, 0.8 behind Jason Short. Jason Short in Mario Andretti straightaway is 3rd battling MMR 333. TET 3336 in the SEs on lap 2 is P5, 3.5 behind YH8 Racing. Jason Short is P3, 0.6 behind MMR 333. YH8 Racing in Quebec corner is 4th. Jason Short from New Zealand is P3, 0.8 behind MMR 333. YH8 Racing is P4, 4.5 behind Jason Short. Jason Short in turn 1 is 3rd, 2.9 behind MMR 333. YH8 Racing is P4, 2.4 behind Jason Short. "15 minutes remaining in the session. Yamashita 40 is 6th, 3.2 behind Tet 33.36. YH8 Racing is 4th, 3.1 behind Jason Short. YH8 Racing was 1.7 faster last lap. Yamashita 40 in the SEs is 6th, 2.6 behind Tet 33.36. YH8 Racing is P4, 2.8 behind Jason Short. Tet 33.36 in Quebec corner is 6th, 3.2 behind Yamashita 40. Yamashita 40 was 3.8 faster last lap. YH8 Racing is 4th. Best lap is a 1:21.810. 1.573 off the fastest lap. Jason Short in turn 1 is 3rd on Supers, 4.0 ahead of YH8 Racing. Chris Butt is P7, 1.6 behind Tet 33.36. Chris Butt passed Tet 33.36 for 6th. Tet 33.36 is 7th, 1.6 behind Chris Butt. Chris Butt was 14.9 faster last lap. YH8 Racing in Mario Andretti straightaway on lap 6 is P4, 3.9 behind Jason Short. Jason Short was 1.3 faster last lap. Tet 33.36 on lap 6 is P7. YH8 Racing in Clayton Corner is 4th, 1.3 behind Jason Short. MMR 333 is P2 on Supers, 4.6 behind Todd. YH8 Racing in Mario Andretti straightaway is P4 on Supers, 2.3 behind Jason Short. Yamashita 40 in the SEs is 5th, 4.0 behind YH8 Racing. Ten minutes remaining in the session. Yamashita 40 is now P4. Jason Short is 5th. Jason Short exiting pits on Supers. Yamashita 40 is 4th, 3.1 behind YH8 Racing. MMR 333 in the SEs is P2, 4.4 behind Todd. MMR 333 was 0.8 faster last lap. MMR 333 passed Todd for P1. Chris Butt in Mario Andretti straightaway is P6, 4.6 behind Jason Short. Todd exiting pits on Supers. Yamashita 40 in turn 1 is 3rd, 0.2 behind Todd. Yamashita 40 passed Todd for 2nd. Yamashita 40 lost P2 to Todd. YH8 Racing exiting pits on Supers. Chris Butt is P6. MMR 333 in Mario Andretti straightaway is 1st. Chris Butt is P7, 1.7 behind Tet 3336. Chris Butt exiting pits on Supers. Yamashita 40 in the SEs on lap 9 is 3rd, 1.6 behind Todd. MMR 333 exiting pits on Supers. Chris Butt in Moss Corner is P7, 0.5 behind Tet 3336. Chris Butt was 5.8 faster last lap. Yamashita 40 exiting pits on Supers. Todd from New Zealand in Quebec Corner is P2, 3.3 behind MMR 333. MMR 333 was 22.0 faster last lap. Chris Butt in White's Corner is 7th, 0.8 behind Tet 3336. Tet 3336 is P7, 0.5 behind Chris Butt. Todd in White's corner is P2 on Supers, 2.6 behind MMR 333. Yamashita 40 in White's corner is 5th, 2.5 behind YH8 Racing. Todd is 2nd. Best lap is a 1:20.169. 0.652 off the fastest lap. Five minutes remaining in the session. Tet 33.36 is 7th. Todd in White's corner is P2, 1.7 behind MMR 333. YH8 Racing is 5th. Todd is 2nd, 2.4 behind MMR 333. Tet 33.36 exiting pits on softs. Yamashita 40 in Moss corner is P4. Todd from New Zealand in White's corner is P2, 1.6 behind MMR 333. Yamashita 40 is P4. Todd is 2nd, 2.1 behind MMR 333. Yamashita 40 in Moss corner is 4th. Todd is 2nd, 1.0 behind MMR 333. Yamashita 40 in White's corner is P4. Todd is P2, 1.3 behind MMR 333. YH8 Racing in Quebec corner is 5th. Todd from New Zealand in the Essies is 2nd, 0.6 behind MMR 333. Yamashita 40 from New Zealand in the Essies is 4th. Todd in Quebec corner is 2nd on Supers, 0.5 behind MMR 333. Yamashita 40 from New Zealand is 4th. Todd in Mario Andretti straightaway is 2nd, 0.4 behind MMR 333. The leader has just finished the race. MMR 333 finished P1. Todd finished P2. Jason Short finished 3rd. Yamashita 40 finished 4th. YH8 Racing finished P5. Chris Butt is P6. Chris Butt finished P6. Tet 3336 is P7. Tet 3336 finished P7. Broadcast bot is P8. The race session is at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park in Bowmanville, Canada. The wind speed is 2 km/h from the northeast. Tet 3336 is P1. Chris Butt from New Zealand is P2 on Supers. YH8 Racing is 3rd on Supers. Yamashita 40 from New Zealand is 4th on Supers. 20 minutes remaining in the session race start. Yamashita 40 is now P3. Chris Butt is P2. Todd from New Zealand in Quebec corner is P2 on Supers. Crispa in Moss corner is P3. Crispa is now P7. Jason Short from New Zealand in Mario Andretti straightaway is third on Supers. Yamashita 40 is second. Yamashita 40 lost second to Jason Short. MMR 333 from Canada is fourth on Supers. Best lap is a 129.472. 2.540 off the fastest lap. Yamashita 40 in Quebec corner is third, 0.4 behind Jason Short. Jason Short in Moss corner is P2. Best lap is a 128.248. 1.316 off the fastest lap. Jason Short lost P2 to Yamashita 40. MMR 333 in Mario Andretti straightaway is fourth. Jason Short on lap 2 is P3, 0.2 ahead of MMR 333. MMR 333 in turn 1 on lap 3 is P4, 0.7 behind Jason Short. Jason Short in Quebec corner is P3, 0.3 behind Yamashita 40. Yamashita 40 is P2, 0.5 ahead of Jason Short. Jason Short in Mario Andretti straightaway is third, 0.4 behind Yamashita 40. Yamashita 40 in the SEs is second, 0.3 ahead of Jason Short. Yamashita 40 is now P1. Jason Short on lap 4 is second, 0.7 ahead of MMR 333. MMR 333 in Clayton corner is P3, 0.5 behind Jason Short. Jason Short is second, 0.2 ahead of MMR 333. "15 minutes remaining in the session. Jason Short lost third to Todd. MMR 333 is P3. Jason Short is fourth, 0.8 behind MMR 333. MMR 333 in turn 1 is third, 1.2 behind Todd. Todd was 3.6 faster last lap. Jason Short exiting pits on Supers. YH8 Racing in turn 1 is P6, 0.5 behind Jason Short. YH8 Racing passed Jason Short for 5th. Tet 3336 entering the pits is 7th. YH8 Racing lost 5th to Jason Short. MMR 333 is 3rd, 1.3 behind Todd. YH8 Racing in Moss Corner is P6, 0.6 behind Jason Short. MMR 333 is 3rd, 1.3 behind Todd. YH8 Racing is 6th, 1.4 behind Jason Short. YH8 Racing was 11.1 faster last lap. MMR 333 in Moss Corner is 3rd, 1.4 behind Todd. YH8 Racing in Moss Corner is 6th, 1.6 behind Jason Short. MMR 333 is P3, 1.3 behind Todd. Todd in Quebec Corner is P2, 1.3 ahead of MMR 333. Chris Butt exiting pits on Supers. MMR 333 in Moss Corner is P3, 1.5 behind Todd. YH8 Racing exiting pits on Supers. Todd in the SEs is 2nd, 2.0 ahead of MMR 333. YH8 Racing is 6th. Todd in Quebec Corner is P2, 3.8 behind Yamashita 40. 10 minutes remaining in the session. MMR 333 exiting pits on Supers. MMR 333 in Clayton Corner is 4th, 3.1 behind Jason Short. Todd from New Zealand in the SEs is P2, 3.5 behind Yamashita 40. Todd was 0.5 faster last lap. MMR 333 in Mario Andretti straightaway is 4th on Supers, 2.6 behind Jason Short. Yamashita 40 exiting pits on Supers. Todd is P2. Todd exiting pits on Supers. Jason Short in Clayton Corner is 3rd, 0.2 behind Todd. MMR 333 in Turn 4 is 4th, 2.0 behind Jason Short. Jason Short from New Zealand in Mario Andretti straightaway is 3rd, 0.1 behind Todd. MMR 333 in the Essies is 4th on Supers, 1.6 behind Jason Short. Jason Short from New Zealand in Turn 1 is P3, 0.6 behind Todd. Todd in Quebec Corner is P2, 1.1 ahead of Jason Short. Jason Short is 3rd, 1.3 behind Todd. Todd in the Essies is P2, 1.1 ahead of Jason Short. Jason Short is 3rd, 0.9 behind Todd. Todd is 2nd, 1.2 ahead of Jason Short. Jason Short in Moss Corner on lap 11 is 3rd, 1.6 behind Todd. Todd is P2, 1.2 ahead of Jason Short. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Jason Short is 3rd, 1.8 behind Todd. Todd in Quebec Corner is P2. Best lap is a 1:19.091. Jason Short in Moss Corner on lap 12 is third, 2.5 behind Todd. Todd was 1.0 faster last lap. Todd is P2, 2.4 ahead of Jason Short. Ted 33-36 exiting pits on Supers. Jason Short is third, 2.7 behind Todd. Todd in Quebec Corner is second, 2.1 behind Yamashita 40. Jason Short in Moss Corner is P3, 2.8 behind Todd. Todd on lap 13 is second, 2.5 behind Yamashita 40. Jason Short on lap 13 is P3, 4.4 behind Todd. Todd in Quebec Corner is second, 2.2 behind Yamashita 40. Jason Short from New Zealand in Moss Corner is P3, 4.1 behind Todd. Todd from New Zealand is second, 2.7 behind Yamashita 40. MMR 333 is fourth, 4.3 behind Jason Short. MMR 333 was 2.6 faster last lap. Todd in Quebec Corner is second, 2.1 behind Yamashita 40. Jason Short is P3. The leader has just finished the race. Yamashita 40 finished P1. Todd finished P2. Jason Short finished P3. Tet 3336 finished 7th. MMR 333 finished P4. Chris Butt finished 5th. YH8 Racing is P6. YH8 Racing finished P6. Broadcast bot is P8.